Hello, people and bots. Grandpa Canuck here, and we are back in Bellwright. We are on our first playthrough of the game, but this is episode number 21 in the series now, and we need to work out to get trust from other villages, and we need to complete some things to do that. And it looks like the one I'm after is this 3 trophies that we need to get done. I have the boar trophy here, and I have the other 2 slated with everything in stock for the stag trophy. For the wolf, we need another fang. Now hopefully that will come in directly. Rage threat is 8. Okay. It's quite late. 1 a.m. So hopefully we'll get that trophy done and get the last trophy started. Not a lot going on here at the farm. We have our first rawhide. Excellent. There's 3 of the 4. 1 more rawhide. Feathers. We need feathers. That means we're going to have to hunt crows, I think. If we can. Get those supplies in. I think we can transport more pelts over there. Free up some storage here. Definitely have more pelts than we need. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, is there anything else we have left we can build? The drying rack. Foraging hut, house, hunter's camp, well, weaver's hut, tool maker, the standing ground. We have all that. We need those feathers. Something else we should work on in the meantime. I'll let it go for a while. We need a bunch of hides and bronze ingots. Yeah, I think it's going to be a while until we have enough feathers. Maybe we could do something else here in the meantime. Let's go with the guard post. Room for 1, 2, 2 people. That's okay. The logs. My tool broke. I need stone and wood to fix it. Foragerette. Dried mushrooms. Berries and mushrooms. Repair. Simple X. Done. Nomad boots. And a plank shield. Thick reinforced jacket. Shield is pretty yucky.
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such. News from the kingdom? There's always something.
There, you got good booties now. Hey, there's the stag trophy. Don't need the extra stag horns. Go in there. How are we doing on the wolf trophy? One wolf fang. One more wolf fang. There it is. Four pelts and 4 wood. Guard post done.
I'm working.
Good. If somebody can make that. Now we have the guard post. that's going to work or not. Three logs. And their wooden planks. 5 straps. That's quite a bit. Well, I guess the tanner's hut's the natural expansion. On the lumberjack means I can gather things from farther away. I don't really need the trapper's camp anymore. Let's do that from hunting. There's the third one. Okay. So I've got the 3 heads I need. And I need to go talk to them. Guess we'll do that in the morning. Five days until winter. Let's go talk to the village elder. I'm a friend at 1010. Need to get 1200 for the next level. Hopefully this will do it.
Hail, fellow.
Hail.
We
Yes.
Let's see. Well, I must admit you've exceeded my expectations. Perhaps there is more to you than idle boasts. Your efforts today will be recognized and rewarded, young one.
Crafting or laborer? $300. I am now a protector. I am now a protector. That's the one I wanted.
May the gods protect you. Unfortunately, I have no job for you.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope.
Anything you can spare, Consul?
Don't need a beggar. Apprentice Weaver. Apprentice Weaver.
Seeking something?
Yeah, I am. I need a woody.
Keep going.
Yeah. Expert blacksmith. Apprentice blacksmith.
Work, peasants, there's no time to lose. Anything you can spare, kind soul.
Apprentice weavers. Gotta be somebody around here.
Ink and paper, stories to tell. Don't try anything stupid.
Greetings, friend. In a world full of noise and distraction, there is nothing more valuable than a good book. Take a look what I have and discover the secrets within.
I don't have what I want. You do not have what I want. Expert carpenter. Expert weaver. Research bell tower.
Looking for trouble?
No. Why would you think that?
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
Stop wandering around.
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
Work, peasants. There's no time to lose.
Just isn't what I want to hire here.
Hey there, valiant defender. Your commitment ensures our safety. You are in no position to make such an offer, traveller. If you raise your standing in the village, I will reconsider your offer.
Okay. It needs to be a Bellwright. Okay, so
Your bravery resonates through the land.
mediocre. Two-handed shield, one-hand agility, not an archer.
Your bravery resonates through the...
I need somebody who's got at least a level 2 archery.
I'm hungry.
You won't.
The village rests easier with you watching.
Thanks. You got a level 1 archery. Two harvesting, 2 farming, 1 research, 1 laborer.
Your bravery resonates through...
That's nice.
We sleep peacefully knowing you're on guard.
Those peasants should be more grateful.
2 archery, 3 in shields, 2, 5 in one-handed. Oh, this guy looks like an okay fighter, and his skills are all pretty good. weakling swordsman. A weakling swordsman. We'll take you in. Seamus Hairduin. It's definitely a good one-handed fighter. He's got a level 2 in archery. Okay, you're in, bud. Now I have to work towards the bell tower.
Come closer.
No.
My stomach hurts bad. Greetings, your strength fortifies our hearts.
And he is useless.
Hey there, valiant defense.
Now I have to get the bell tower to move up. Okay, let's have a look at Seamus. I definitely want you as a hunter. searching your 3 out of 5. Cooking. Those are the big ones. You were injured by an animal, Marcel. Okay, that should be okay. Now, what else we got we can give them?
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
Yeah. It is. You're gonna have a problem out there, I think, bud. I don't have a weapon. Okay, I got rid of them for you.
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
Okay. Let's give you a better outfit. Think you can handle a mace. Level 5 shoes is definitely better.
Night's coming quick. Best be indoors before dark.
Rugged mitts. And here, take a shield. That's somewhat better. You still have a low level peasant's trousers and a hat, but you're better off. Now you can at least fight something. Good luck. So, we'll need some more trousers. I don't have much of a hat. Don't want any of this. Yeah, that's right. That's a poopy. We gotta clean it up. We got it. Yeah, you told me. It's over with. It's done. We did it. Okay, so I don't want those. Really don't need that. And I don't need that, really. gotta get back to that Bellwright tower. Okay, who should get the laborer book? Zero 03, 204, 404, 405. Vladimir. Okay, everybody's heading to bed. Day 114. 4 days until winter. Gee, 31 dried berries. I don't need so many dried berries, do I? I don't need that many. Straps. Bronze ingots. Okay, so obviously bronze ingots are a problem. I need tin ore. cow. ton of flax in. River reeds we need.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Rawhide.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
You're welcome. Glad we have happy days.
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars.
Okay. Hey, copper ore, bronze ingots. Oh, he chopped somebody down here. Ah. Wolves are evil. Hey, we're getting feathers.
News from the kingdom? There's always something. Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
More feathers.
I'm working.
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
It's straps.
Night's coming quick. Best be indoors before dark.
Need a lot more metals. That seems to be a reoccurring problem right now. Okay. 3 days until winter. Wet early morning. How's our copper holding out? Still okay. Tavern. Apprentice innkeeper for that. Have a rugged axe. There's the bell tower.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Tier 3s. The furnace is a 2. Tanner's hut is obviously big. Hey, off the keyboard! You know better than that, Bonnie. Yep, we got your poopy. Thanks for showing up. bell tower. I've got so much flax, I don't know what to do with. Okay, village bell tower is done. Talk to the elder. Okay. Do that.
Tend the livestock, keeping them fed and watered.
Let's talk. May the gods protect you.
I heard you were looking for me.
The time has come. We are ready to liberate ourselves from Ashbourne's control. You came here to the lowlands, you built a strong community and gained our trust.
Yes?
The people of Handine will march with you and accept you as our protector. What would you say?
Wow.
Thank you. But before we start, you must understand the gravity of this undertaking. Once we incite this rebellion, the garrison they've placed here will turn hostile. Their blades will no longer distinguish between man, woman, or child.
I understand the risks. We will protect the village.
Wisdom must walk hand in hand with bravery. We'll need a bell tower, high and strong to see the enemy battalion from afar. They will come, first to collect their blood taxes, then for vengeance when they see their garrison defeated. Good. Remember, the brigands' retribution will be swift and fierce. They may even direct their wrath towards your own settlement. The louder our defiance, the harsher their response will be. Prepare yourself and your people.
Oh my. Well, I wasn't ready for that. Okay.
How's that new weapon treating you?
Let's show them what we're made of.
I am short on food. Oh, that was bad. Jeez. Okay. Okay. This was all wrong. This was all wrong. I need more warning of something that catastrophic. Okay, so research the bell tower. Where do I stand on that? Okay. So she is going to have to fight well. Woodcutter's axe. Can she use that?
News from the
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
She cannot. You have to use a hand axe, my dear. I need all I have is a bow. get you a better outfit. Maybe not. I'd have to make it. So I need to be prepared for a major fight. Okay. All that flax is done.
News from the kingdom? There's always something.
Village bell tower. So I have to talk to him. And that's when the shit is going to hit the fan. Okay, we need to make wood a higher priority.
working.
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
Yes, curious times we live in.
News from the kingdom? There's always something.
Okay. How can I do this? That is the question. Hey! Where did I take my camp? Make my camp.
Curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
I kind of went on the bottom part of this open field south of the starting town, here, just above the intersection, right there. So I'm fairly close to the starting town. And I've dealt mostly with these two villages. I'm now dealing with this one a little bit. I've made it over to Blackridge twice. You're down here in this area. Yeah, you're close to the patrols, I think, that go over this bridge regularly. I also may have my settings on less harsh than you. Raids are enabled. My raid frequency is low, and the raid strength is set at easy. Once I experienced the first raid, and I had one villager with hardly any equipment, and 3 raiders came in and just pummeled me. The first. I immediately I had somebody more experienced than me that was watching at the time, and the recommendation was to turn the raid strength and the raid frequency down. Now I'm actually at a situation now where I'm going to turn this back up to medium at least. You have whatever the defaults are, yeah. I think medium is the default. You'll have to check on your game. But I'm at a significant point in the game. I had to reload. I've researched Bell Tower, and I have to talk to the village elder. And when I did, immediately all of the guards guarding the village went on attack mode and after me. And I was alone with not very high stuff, so I couldn't even get out of the village. So I'm preparing myself a little bit more for a major combat. So I'm at a point where I need a conversation with this village elder, and that conversation is immediately going to set them in rebellion mode, if I'm willing. And they want me to help liberate them from the overlord. And immediately all the guards turn against me up here. So I need my army with me when I do that. So I was killed. I went back, I gathered my army and came up, but I was totally unprepared. I didn't have food for people. Time has come. It's where you're liberating them, I think. Yes. Yes. I believe you're correct there, Ms. Evil. Right here. The time has come for that village. That's the mission. You're 100% correct. So if I go talk to him, that's going to happen. But until I get my reputation with that village higher, I can't get the type of person I need to make this That's hard to do. I can't get here. Getting down there I could do. It's a lot of work. It's a lookout. It's a lookout to see the enemy coming. So, emergency bell, ding, 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 ding. So I'm kind of stuck on what I can do, and I have to really do this before I can do several of these. So I've pushed the missions as far as I can.
I'm working.
Is it automated to? I do not fully have that. I have 4 that I was set to companion reservists, so I could call on them quickly. Those 4, but I'm going to have to get the whole village armed to go against this. I'm just not quite ready. Where am I? Yeah, I think I would like to get at least 1 or 2 kettle hats. Because I have no real headgear at all. And I think that's going to make a big difference. But I need straps. So I have a bronze shortage right now. No, this is all tier 2. This is all tier 2 stuff. I only have half of tier 2. I don't have all of tier 2 stuff. Right, so there's the tool maker. Right, the hunting camp I have. Right, the drying rack I have. I do not have the tanner's hut. I do not have the furnace for iron. I'm just getting to the bell tower. I do not have the lumberjack in place, so I only have half of the tier 2 buildings in place. Right, so I have Forge hut. I have 1 guard post mostly made. I don't even know if it's finished. I'll have to go check. The house, I just got the bell tower, but I haven't built one. And from what I understand, as soon as I make the bell tower on my own land, that's the signal that will get the revenge attack against my village for helping the neighboring village. So I have to be prepared for a 1-2 punch with that situation. So, there's a lot where I need the apprentice carpenter, and or an apprentice woodsman is really what I want, because I want the log sling. I need the round shield, and I need the bow to get the bronze arrows. So I need an apprentice woodsman very much. I can't do the level 3 until I get an apprentice carpenter, and I'm nowhere near that. I haven't even seen an apprentice innkeeper on the map yet to do the tavern. But I could do the village well, the shrine, the herb, the tanner's hut, the furnace, the mining hut, and the lumberjack. Those are all level 2 buildings. So I'm about halfway through the level 2 buildings is where I am. And so I think I need to just prepare a little bit more. Yes, I can delay when I want to build the tower. You're absolutely correct. But I think I need to prepare my village with a little bit more infrastructure. And better equipment. I know when I try and fight them now, from the little combat I had, I was just destroyed. So I need better equipment. I don't have good enough equipment. So I need to step back, take my time, and build up to the fight ability. Okay, there's a piece of adventurer's garb. And I think everybody's bedded down pretty much for the night. Yeah. So I'm only halfway through level 2, and there's still a lot more to do here. And I'm 116 days in. If I was going to restart right now, would you consider placing your village differently? Yes. I tried at first to make a village here when I just put on the game for the first time. And I'm thinking over here, beside this road, close to this herbalist, here. So I'm kind of halfway between those two villages, is where I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking if I do restart, and I would like to do a multiplayer game at some point in time with this, I'm thinking over here. Now, there is some bandits up in here, possibly. But I think along this roadway here, or here in general, may be okay. This area here I don't think is good in the beginning. There's wolves and all kinds of other problems right off the bat, and when you're first starting, that's a little too hard. I know you started down here and have constant raids. I think that's because of the bridge. So this works with the low settings, but I'm thinking here. And I may do it kind of on the road. The other thing that I've done is I've come up with what I think is a good... I can sit back here with a bow and shoot incoming guys, and they have to come through here. Right? So, limiting their approach. I'm just testing these new ways of defending. Now, I'm getting this defensive post here so that I can be on an elevated area here and shoot out to the open ground, and they would have to get by all my guys that were ground troops back to here to get me. Yeah. So I'm thinking that would work. One of the common places the raiders come from is here. So I'm going to have to do something here as the approach. I think that guard post down there may help. But this is the main location they drive for when they attack. Oh, there you are, my dear. Blanca. I have a 23, better than your 17. How's that? There you go. Farming's great. It's easy. It provides lots of food once you have seeds. You probably have to buy seeds early on to get things going. You may have to buy 2 or 3 seeds, or 3 or 4 seeds. My abilities, though, I've worked on getting my farming and harvesting high. So my difficulty was hunting, and I couldn't catch deer myself, and so I had to rely on getting the hunting, the level 2 hunting building up to get deer, to get antlers, to do trophies. So that was the difficulty. Even though my archery was 3, that wasn't enough. So I don't know whether I need to work on archery or hunting more to do that, but I can't do everything. And I like the peaceful village. So the harvesting, a lot of that is gathering the metals, and the farming is, I stand more of a chance of getting extra resource, right? Resource yield plus 63%. So that has helped. I had one winter that was kind of rough on food. And right now I'm overflowing with food. Since I'm now getting more meat in from hunting, this has been incredible. The amount of food I have. The way I have it set up is it may, if I have the seeds, all of a sudden, I have it set for 30 radishes or 25 radishes or something, and I get down to 23 or 22, and then it'll plant 6 or 8 radishes on me, and it'll bump up to 120. So it's not really a problem. But see, it would plant all 6 of those. if I fell below the number. And so studying and working with these numbers where I have it set at 25, right? And the same thing, wheat's set at 50, but it's got up to 10. Flax is set at 50, but it bloomed up. I was down to 48, and it planted the entire thing with wheat once, and the entire thing with flax once. So it bloomed up really, really high. So that's something you really need to watch and manage in the farm. But I actually have 3 storage areas for the farm now. I had 1, I really quickly went to 2, and now I've converted this 3rd one just because of the amount of flax that I have, and it's almost half full. Okay, I'm out of ore. I know tin is the hard one. And it's just down here to the south. You can limit how much you have in stock. You can't limit what it plants. At least I haven't found a way to limit what it plants. If there is a way, I haven't found it, but I'm not the most experienced person in this game yet. I could destroy the seeds. Or sell them. Yeah. Or hide them in a personal storage. You're absolutely correct. That somebody talked to me about hiding the ingots so the villagers don't make stupid things out of the important ingots. So that's a very good option, very good suggestion. I will look into that. I got 2 bandits over there. See where they're walking? Just south down there. I think that's where you make your village. It's on a standard patrol route towards the bridge. Hey, Master. Hope your world's going well. Hey, Master, how far have you gotten in this game? Evil was just talking about she's built a village just around this area and she's getting way too many bandits. So we were having a discussion about where are good places to start. You've never played it? Historical strategy games. Europa, Universalis, Victoria 2. Yeah, they're a mainstream of mine. You know I stream Hearts of Iron 4 lately. And we've had conversations, I think, about Victoria and Universalis before, Master. Yeah, I think Master stops by for Wah! Oh, I'm gonna die. I died. I couldn't run away. I didn't have enough stamina. I didn't have enough stamina. I was too busy chit-chatting. I didn't see him approaching. Okay, who's around here? Hannah, come with me. Let's go. You blame that on me being frugal, not eating food all the time. But you know what? Sometimes I forget to eat before I leave the village. But yeah, I can be very frugal. But I try generally to fill up on food. Where did I get to? There's Johnny Canuck. Poor Johnny Canuck. Okay, now I got a guard with me. No, I've made sure I have my food secure. You're right, Master Bice is my favorite for Hoi 4. Yeah, and I know you're a Road to 56, and I'm going to try Road to 56 sometime. Just not right now. I was interested in the World War I mod for Hoi 4. But I tried it a little bit, and I was going to have a huge commitment of time to really try it. So I kind of put that off. Okay. Okay, thanks for guarding me. Back to working. Let's go. EU4? Victoria 2? Yes, I own Victoria 2. I've extensively played EU 1, 2, and 3. I think I played EU4 when it was free on a weekend or something. Ms. Evo, you're an EU4 player. Yeah, the DLCs with Paradox is how they run their business model. I played the vanilla Victoria 3 when it came out. I haven't added to it. There you go. Ms. Evil loves EU4. I know she's chatted with me about it several times. There's one geopolitical one that actually has a 2020 start date, but I don't think it's developed enough yet. I'm waiting till the game gets more developed. So it's way down on my want list. It's called World Warfare and Economics. It came out in December of 2023. It only has mixed reviews, and I'm not going to buy anything that's only half built with mixed reviews. But as far as a World Warfare and Economics, what this game looks like, World Warfare and Economics, I think it's worth watching if you like that type of game. I just don't think it's complete enough. When I read the reviews and watch the gameplay that's out there, it's just not ready. You know what? I think I need... I need more iron. I need more metal production. You like the extended timeline? Well, isn't that one of the things that's glorious that, people want to do? They'd like to go from Crusader Kings to EU4, to EU4, to Victoria, to Hearts of Iron. Isn't that the dream? To be able to go through all of those in a chain? I know there used to be a conversion from, I don't know whether it was EU2 to Victoria 1 or something like that. I know they had some of those conversions available. Oh, I need straps. Jeez. With the timeline of the extended timeline mod. Yeah, good luck on that. I don't know whether they'll ever do that. I like the Europa Universalis series. I just haven't dedicated time to playing it a lot. I don't mind Crusader Kings. I know I've played a little bit of Crusader Kings, the older version, the non-current one, the one before. I just have never dedicated enough time to doing those. And I really like the first Victoria and the second Victoria. So, Victoria 3 is a bit of a change. But I enjoy it. I just haven't sat down and done multiple games. I've done a few. An upcoming geopolitical game called Age of History 3. Age of History 3. Yes, I've heard of Age of History 3. It's on my wish list. It's due out later this year. There's also an interesting one called Grey Eminence. And there's a Cold War spy one. Espiocracy. Espiocracy. And actually, Kaiserpunk looks interesting and worth studying as well. So those are the kind of strategy games that are on my wish list. Falling Frontier, which is sci-fi. Kaiserpunk, which has an interesting twist to it. The Espiocracy 1, Grey Eminence, and Age of History 3. Yeah, those are the ones on my my hit list. But Age of History 3 is one that's on my wish list that I'm going to keep watching and see when it comes out, what my feelings are about it. It's due later this year. Because you like studying geopolitics, you believe it's great to live in today's age, since we can not only study things, but play games devoted to them, like study World War II and play as any country from back then and change history. Yeah, I think I share the same love. There's one added thing, being a retired military historian, that I highly recommend for studying history, and that's living history. I got into the War of 1812 when I was a young man, 30 years ago or more. And I did that for several seasons. I still have family that does that. And different genres. But through the games, through the putting on the materials, or things like the Society of Creative Anachronisms, where you put on the armor and attend feasts. So that living history element is something else to understand the era. I don't think I need these two pieces anymore. Throw them down. What I am waiting for is a breakthrough in virtual reality, so that I can play different games in different ways with raid expected tomorrow. Okay. Virtual reality. The closest I've come to that is having a multi-person team on a virtual reality simulator of a World War II submarine with, I think it was 4 individuals. That adds another element that's not quite the living history, but it allows you to participate visually with certain pieces of past technology. And, you know, even though you're a 4-person simulating a 35-person submarine, it gives you some of that experience. There was one submariner and somebody who was Navy. So, yes, I did that as a military historian. And one of the participants was an actual Cold War era submariner. That is correct, Evil. Okay, Master, you take care. We'll catch up to you. And, I'm about to nuke England in probably my next episode of Hearts of Iron 4. So, watch my YouTube page for Nuking England title coming soon. Sometime in the next 3 or 4 days, I'll get that episode in. I don't think I'm doing it today, and I don't think I'm doing it tomorrow or Friday. So it'll be Saturday or Sunday, I imagine I'll do that. See you later, Master. Hey, the rugged cliff. Not that that's the be-all and end-all. But if I want a mediocre item... Sounds like something Putin would say. Yes, but let's not get into current politics, okay? Let's keep it in the history. Too many people have strong feelings. So, let's talk about things that were and how it could change things that are today, not what things are today and where they're going. There's other places to discuss that other than here. Title it something like Germany launches 3 nuclear rockets. Vice, etc. Yeah, I'll have some kind of a title on it. It'll have nuke in the title somewhere. I'm building it. My first nuke is half made. Anyway, and I have the rocket capability, and I have contested or air superiority over southern England. But some of it's a mess. Footman's hat. That requires iron. See, I don't have iron yet. Okay, look, I forgot to eat. Okay, I got a raid tomorrow. That shouldn't be a problem. Although I upped my settings to medium raid size, so I might get more than 3 this time. Okay. So I'm short on copper ore now. Ms. Evil, you were talking about locations earlier, and I think you need to work with your fast travel experiences in this game, because I don't think the village, other than just setting it up, really matters because of the fast travel options. So I think you'll see new possibilities. I did an episode a day or two ago, And I went and built 2 fast travel down here so I can get around all the mess in between. And I built 2 down this way, heading towards this village. So I need 1 more down by the village. So that's an exploration I want to do to get down there. Do I have an outpost? A second village? For gathering anything? No, I haven't bothered doing that. I've been totally fine with 1 village. I've done a lot of little quests. And I've probably done more little quests than map exploring and village building. So I think I'm a little ahead on quests compared to where I am in the game. Right, like I have a quest to deliver a letter down here and wait for a reply. You know, I've got 2 quests from this village to do stuff that I can't do because I don't have the technology. But I've only had 1 viewer who is on level 3 buildings, and he's the only one that has more experience in the game that I've talked to. A few people with around starting level 2 experience, and some people that are involved on level 1. But I'm not attracting experienced players to watch me, I'm afraid. And I haven't seen a lot of streaming of mid to late game of this yet either. Mind you, I haven't gone out of my way looking. So I think I need to build a bell tower in the friendly village for them. Hey, Bunny, what are you doing running around my village? You're going to end up in a soup. There's Armored Cap. Okay.
I'm working.
Good. I'm glad you're working. Do that easy enough. Those are easy enough to get made. Let's get somebody making those. How are we doing over here? Something got made and I don't see what it was. No, it still isn't done.
curious times we live in, with talk of wars and rebels and such.
Okay, now Ms. Evil, I'm going to take your advice. And I'm going to go hide these seeds. And I need to get some river reeds. What do you want, Birdie? What do you two want? Come on, you can do better than that. Use your human words. Use your human words. Tell me, what do you want? We're quieting it down. That's good. Now you're not yelling at me. You're only talking to. Now you're going to yell at me. Now, come on, you two. Ah. Well, I've been streaming for over 3 hours. I think it's time to give this a break because birdies want their FOOD. If I start saying these words, they're like 2-year-olds. I have to spell it because they can't spell. But they can definitely hear the word when I say things like that. But I'm pretty sure that's what they're yelling about. So if you want to see more Bellwright, please subscribe. Send me all your questions, your comments, your criticisms, and your nasty remarks. Please send them. I'd like to know what you think I'm stupid at in this game. So until next time, my 2 green sheet conures, Bonnie and Clyde, who are getting very demanding right now, and me, Grandpa Canuck, we're going to sign off. And hope all you people in bots are enjoying yourself, having a good one, and please be good to each other. Take care. Bye-bye.